when Babylon destroyed Jerusalem. In the year 586 BC, the city of Jerusalem was burned to the ground. Its walls were breached, its temple, the heart of Israelite worship, was torn apart, stone by stone. Its people chained and marched east. This was not just a military defeat, it was the collapse of a world. And from this single catastrophe, one of history's greatest migration began. To understand every claim that follows, every belief about lost tribes, every journey into Africa, we must begin here. Jerusalem before the fall. So, before its destruction, before the fall of Jerusalem, Jerusalem was a small city, but spiritually it was enormous. The kingdom of Judah was ruled by kings, guided by priests, and unified by the temple. The temple was more than a building. It was believed to be the dwelling place of God. Pilgrims traveled from across the land to worship there. Laws, laws, rituals, and identity all flow through it. To lose Jerusalem was to lose the center of existence itself. To the east, a new superpower was rising: Babylon. Babylon, the modern-day Iraq, controlled Mesopotamia with unmatched force. Under King Nebuchadnezzar II, Babylon expanded westward, crushing resistance. Judah became a versatile state, paying tribute and obeying orders. But rebellion came, and Babylon responded with absolute destruction. The city burns. Babylonian army surrounded Jerusalem. Food ran out, diseases spread, hope collapsed. When the wall finally fell, there was no mercy. The temple was looted and burned. Royal places destroyed. The elite, the priests, scribes, craftsmen were taken captive. This was deliberate. Babylon understood power. By removing leaders and intellectuals, they shattered resistance. Israel did not just lose a battle, it lost its anchor. Thousands of Israelites were marched hundreds of miles to the east. They were marched hundreds of miles east to Babylon. They entered a foreign land with foreign gods, foreign languages, foreign customs. And yet, they did not disappear. Instead, something extraordinary happened. Israel survived without land, They wrote, they remember, they adapted. Exile did not erase identity, it transformed it. The people were scattered, but they were not erased. They were scattered, but could not be erased. The exile marks the birth of the diaspora. For the first time, Israelites moved permanently outside their homeland. Some remained in Babylon for generations. Others migrated further into Persia, into Arabia, Egypt, and crucially, not all Israelites ever returned to Jerusalem. This single fact opens the door to every later migration story. If Israel could exist in Babylon, it could exist anywhere. And this is where Africa enters the story. Within decades of the exile, Jewish communities appeared in Egypt. Documents confirm their presence. Soldiers, traders, families, settling, intermarrying, adapting. Africa was not unknown to Israel. It was part of its world. It wasn't unknown to them. And once people leave a homeland, they rarely stop moving. The destruction of Jerusalem did not just end Israelite history, it multiplied it. Scattered communities carried memories across continents. Some returned, some stayed, some moved south. And in time, this movement would intersect with Africa's own great civilization. In my next video, I would also be talking about expatiating on where the Israelites went when they got to Africa.